Twitch without being logged in. It's scary. Twitch has this tendency to recommend the most odd streams to you, like streams that'll have like 3 or 4 viewers. Whenever I'm not logged in, I get recommended the weirdest channels I've ever seen. It's kind of like that whole trend back on YouTube, don't FaceTime Freddy Fazbear at 3 a.m., he came to visit. That's like Twitch when you're not logged in. Except you're always visited by one streamer in particular. Her name is Taylor, and you may have heard of her before because a couple times over the last year people have talked about what she does there because it's very weird. And anytime I make the mistake of being on Twitch without being logged in, hers is the first recommended channel for some reason. Every time without fail, no matter like what computer I'm on, for some reason Twitch is really fixated on recommending her channel, and it's not just to me. This is how so many people found her channel and started talking about it. So when I saw her name pop up, I recognized it and I got curious. This was like 3 months ago now. So 3 months ago, I clicked on her stream to see what the controversy was. Like, what does she do that makes people so upset? And what I found is pretty shocking.
All right, so we're going. Because they're not ready. Some people are ready, some people are not ready. All right, so let's.
Is this gonna be TOS? Murat's here, by the way. He's watching, but like,
what's TOS?
Like, am I allowed to watch this? Taylor Jevaux, Tiny Strappy Bikini Squads when the timer ends. I mean, just because it's on Twitch doesn't mean Twitch won't be fucking weird and like... Wait, why can't I...
Maybe he didn't play her.
What?
Maybe he just talked over like a still.
Why are people writing 1s and 2s and 3s? What the fuck? What's happening? What did they say in the chat while I was gone?
I don't know what they said, but like, are they rating your ad?
What? I didn't even run an ad. What?
Is it an automatic ad?
It's a reference to the video. Bro, you're a boomer. Read the screen. Wait, I missed it. I didn't even see it.
It is time.
Oh, type 1 if you're ready.
Oh, shit.
You better be ready. So
Months ago, I clicked on her stream to see what the controversy was. Like, what does she do that makes people so upset? And what I found is pretty shocking.
Okay, I have a question for you.
All right, so we're going.
Yeah.
What's up?
While I'm watching this, will you take the spoon, okay, mix up the curry that's in the microwave, the curry chicken that's in the microwave, and then put it back in the microwave, put it for 2 minutes, and then bring it here when it's done?
That's more of a request than a question.
Like, would you do that for me? I will do it myself, but I'm now worried that there might be something in here.
All right, dude, whatever.
Will you do it? Just mix up. There is a spoon there. How long on the microwave? 2 minutes. Just take it out of the microwave right now. Mix it up. Make sure that the chicken and the curry sauce is like mixed up a little bit. I put a spoon on top of the microwave. Thank you.
Because they're not ready. Some people are ready.
I love motherfuckers who are like, bro, that's such a fucking piece of shit move or whatever. He's literally eating lunch that I bought for him, okay? Shut up.
Some people are not ready. All right, so let's get this ball rocking and rolling. All right, so let's go, guys. Let's go. You're not ready. You better be ready, guys. You better be ready.
Bro, this is literally like this is like a TikTok live stream, but on Twitch instead.
Have to be ready. I thought we were ready. I think it's time. It is time. It is more than past the time. Guys, literally it is past the time. We have to go. We have to do this.
She is a hot tub streamer. However, she is a very different kind of hot tub streamer, like the next evolution, like the final form, raid boss of hot tub streaming. It's actually more like an abstract idea of a hot tub streamer. It's very avant-garde. So she'll stream for like 4 or 5 hours, but she never actually shows herself. You only ever see her arm. She stands off to the side and for 4 hours will hype up the chat like, hey, it's time. All right, enough stalling. I know I was a little long in the setup today, but now it's time to get in the hot tub. So spam 1 if you're ready to see me get in the hot tub and do some squats.
She's a man.
No, she's not.
Spam 1. and it's nothing but stalling endlessly. I guess the idea is to prolong blue balls from the horny chatters that just want to jerk off to the hot tub streamer, and she'll milk them for 4 hours, up to 6 hours. I think her world record so far, her personal best, is 6 hours of stalling, and then I think she usually comes on at the very end for about like 10 minutes or so before wrapping. It is baffling. Now, I'm not just trying to start a witch hunt here, and I don't want anyone to harass her. I just wanted to showcase this because I found it so odd and interesting.
Alright, so type 1 if you guys are ready to move. Alright, we're gonna hit it and quit it. There are no ads. I mean, there was ads, guys. I can see it on my desktop. Alright, so we want more ads. No more ads. You just have to hit it, guys. We just have to hit it. We just have to hit it. It is not.
This is literally the TikTok live stream method. Like, this is literally the TikTok live stream method. Like, I do it too at the top of the hour when I serve you a 3-minute ad break. Like, I'm edging you. You know what I mean? I'm always like telling you at the top of the hour, you're not ready for this, but there's going to be a 3-minute ad break, right? But of course, like, if you no longer want to see those ads, maybe you can do what Charlie described in the beginning. But if you can't do that, then, you know, you can subscribe for $5 or for free with the Twitch Prime or by getting gifted a sub, you know? Like, I edge you like that, and you love it when you get edged like that at the top of the fucking hour when there's a 3-minute ad break coming. You can also get gifted a sub if you're lucky, but here's the 3-minute ad break now.
Time to hit it and quit it, guys. It is time to hit it and quit it. So, it is time. Remember, Lane Calm 2023 is here. What a way.
This is footage I captured from right now. So she starts usually around like 9.
King Ghidorah, thank you for the 5 get the subs. Janali1978, thank you for the 5 get the subs. Cars go vroom. Or if you have a Bugatti, it goes array. Echung, thank you for the 10 gifted subs.
9 a.m. EST, and she'll go till like 2 p.m. without ever showing herself, apparently. It is incredible. I have a couple conspiracy theories I'll share in a moment, but you can see she's already been doing this for over 3.5 hours. It's such an interesting hustle.
DJ Shockwave, thank you for the 10 gifted subs as well.
That I don't fully understand. So my conspiracy theory is that it was pre-recorded. I think she does do some streams that have to be pre-recorded because there's just no way. And the minimal interaction with chat, as well as like some subs that she doesn't thank, makes me really feel like there is an element of pre-recorded video to this, which I'm not positive on. That's, of course, me just putting on the tinfoil hat and speculating. I just can't fully wrap my tiny little reptile brain around the concept of this, because she's making significantly less money from the people in chat than she would if she was just a normal hot tub streamer. This like baiting for 4 to 6 hours doesn't work out super well because people are constantly filtering in and out and getting upset at her. And there's not a whole lot of sub activity from it either. So it feels like it's just counterintuitive. It's almost like it's supposed to be a parody of hot tub streams, but it's lacking the self-awareness, and she, at the end of the day, is the one that's by far the most bored by standing there for 4 hours or so, saying the same things over and over again like an NPC with only a few dialogue choices. She's clearly always trying to fill as much time as possible, and that ends with her just repeating herself constantly. Now, she does have mods, which I was very curious about because are the mods in on it? Do they know? And what I was learning from watching this stream a bit today is that the mods do seem pretty self-aware with what's going on. So when she's like hyping everyone up like it's all getting, you know, it's all coming, everyone spam 1, and I'm about to fucking go hard, we're gonna get hog wild in here, we're jumping in this fucking hot tub, and I'm gonna be fucking squirting water out of my butthole, it's gonna get wild. The mods will play into it, but then the mods will like ask her a question to derail it. And then she'll spend like 15 minutes on that derailed question, like, oh, okay, enough talking about my birthday or whatever. Back to getting into this because it's time to start. We're already late. Time to start. So it feels like the mods, as well as Taylor, know what the play is here.
We got this, guys. All right, so we're gonna let it roar from the mountaintops. It is time to hit it and quit it. Type 1 in chat if you guys are ready to rumble. Type 1 in chat if you're ready to rumble. Type 1.
She just left for quite some time right here, which isn't uncommon. This is a very normal occurrence. This isn't like some kind of crazy phenomenon, like an anomaly that happened in the stream. She'll sometimes just get like way too bored, I guess, of like repeating herself. So she'll go out with a bang like it's the WWE. Like, all right, it's fucking go time. It's wrestle.
Yeah, leaving the stream. Well, I mean, there is someone here technically watching. It's just they're not on camera.
This is my reaction.
But leaving the stream, I mean, who would do that? Unthinkable. Yeah, type one in the, going forward. I'm doing this, by the way. I'm implementing this shit. Type one in the fucking chat if you want me to come back and give you some spicy fucking hot takes. You know what I mean? Like shit about like 9/11 or whatever.
Everyone's saying too.
If you type 2, I'm never coming back.
Goodbye.
Mania,
wonder
brother.
how much
Type 1 in the
cumulative
chat if you're
time
ready for the fucking
there is video
stream.
of you eating.
And then you'll hear her close the door behind herself, and then it's just silence for like 10 minutes, and then she'll
Hours.
come back and be like, all right, sorry guys, I had to
Definitely
get
more
some
than that.
water. It reminds
Yeah. I mean, I've been live for 12,000 hours since I started streaming.
And
More than 12,000 hours, and I at least eat like an hour a day.
so let's say an eighth of that is eating. You have more than 1,000 hours of eating footage.
Yeah, most likely.
me of that old shit on 4chan with Mr. Bones' Wild Ride.
What? I saw Murad at Jollibee?
What's a Jollibee?
There's no way. It's like a Filipino restaurant.
When?
I don't think you went to Jollibee.
Where it just
doubt it.
never ends. Or that scene in The Fairly Odd Parents when Timmy Turner and his dad were on their way to a ride, but they're taking this long escalator, and Timmy says, "When do we get to the ride?" And the dad says, "This is the ride." That's like her whole stream. And I guess it must work to some degree. Like, she is popular. I mean, 5,000 viewer average is very, very good.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't know if those are like actual viewers or people that just come in here for the spectacle of it and then leave. Because that feels like what it is. It's just people constantly coming in and leaving. It's just a really odd situation. But yeah, they're still going. She's up to like 4 hours, 15 minutes right now. So I'm just going to keep doing this video until she ends the stream, because I have to know how long she goes this time. Maybe I'm about to bear witness to her longest stall yet.
All right. Let it ring from the mountaintops. Yes, Nux, you know the drill. Let it ring from the mountaintops. Hear ye, hear ye, hear ye. Let's get it rocking and rolling. Let's get it rocking and rolling.
Killing
Let's
it.
get it rocking and rolling.
Killing it.
Let's get it rocking and rolling.
Yeah, it's still going. Pretty much the same as the first 4 hours, but I feel like we're entering into that final act here. One other thing I'd like to mention is she doesn't save her VODs, because I imagine she doesn't want people to go to the VODs and realize that this isn't unusual. This is the whole stream of just like hyping people up to get started without ever getting started. Which I suppose...
One of the greatest ads of all time, by the way, a Moist video dedicated exclusively to this. Like, she is going to blow the fuck up, dude. Millions of people will watch this video.
Just smart, because she doesn't want to let people in on what's like actually happening here.
How many squats are about to go down? It's going down in the DM. Just joking. Just joking. All right, so everybody vote in chat. Vote in chat. Vote in chat. I'm only here for the chat, so...
We're now over the 4.5 hour mark, so we're reaching some pretty big milestones here. Now, she demonstrated one other thing she does a lot during her streams, which is running polls and stuff, and she'll do 10 minutes on the poll in order to fill an easy 10 minutes. So this one is how many squats should she do, and it's a 10-minute poll, which allows her to easily fill up another 10 minutes here.
All right, we got this. All right, so we're rocking and rolling. Let's...
I mean, as Moist correctly points out, this is quite literally more difficult than just doing a hot tub stream, which makes no sense.
I'm very confused.
Like, just sit in the fucking hot tub. Yeah, do a couple squats every now and then. Like, I feel like that's more interactive. Like, this unironically feels
Like more work?
like, I don't get it. It's just like unironically feels like harder to do. Don't be confused. Just respect the art. Yeah, I don't know what is happening here.
keep it rocking and rolling. All right, so without further ado, everybody, without further ado, chat,
Is
without
she like just
further
trying
ado.
to game the
We're
algorithm?
approaching 5 hours here, and it's still rocking and rolling time. I cannot imagine how she actually gets through a whole stream doing this, because that just seems like true anguish. Repeating the same lines over and over and over and over and over again. It doesn't stop. It hasn't stopped. It hasn't let up at all. Now, a lot of people call her a scammer for this, and I guess like by the technical definition she is, but she's scamming you out of your time and attention, I guess, which could be worse than scamming you out of your money, I suppose. She doesn't make nearly as many subs as all of the other hot tub streamers do, at least not by the numbers that I can see. So I don't even really understand what the motivation is to continue doing these like countdown streams as opposed to just doing like a hot tub stream at this point. Because she used to do like body painting and stuff, but now it's mainly this. And she seemed to have found a lot more success with the body painting stuff. So I don't know what really drove her to doing these kind of.
So one thing is she does, like, she's obviously very cognizant of it, because the 10 subs equals arm, 5 subs equals like finger thing is like, by definition, putting that up means that only her arm and fingers are going to be visible for the majority of the stream.
Yeah.
Like,
she's just rocking and rolling, and you're making fun of her. Wow, I guess you really do hate women. I don't know. She might just enjoy the content, which is honestly so fucking funny. I do find it very weird. I mean, he's not wrong. This is the weirdest channel on Twitch.
Streams.
only weirder than HasanAbi. Most slightly.
And 0.0.
He goes, I'm going to kill myself. Why is my dad's name on your arm?
0.009. Guys,
We've made it past the 5-hour mark now. She did a countdown, hitting 0 and then getting into the deep decimal places. It's getting huge. The excitement is really building.
imagine standing my whole life. I mean, I imagine. I don't know what to say. All right, so we are hopping on.
We're over 5.5 hours now. I've just been grinding Slayer and RuneScape with this in the background, and it is unlike anything I've ever experienced. It's painful, but she's making a push for the.
You know what's funny about this? This is like putting incels in a bind, because incels constantly fucking shit on like women doing hot tub streams. They're like, she's a slut. She's doing slutty slut things. Woman on the platform. Fuck her. Right? But like, okay, are you going to get mad that she's not actually showing titty now? Like, you know what I mean?
The world record here. I think it's going to go to like 6 hours, 6.5 hours till she hops on stream for a couple minutes before ending. So I should be here for the world record run she's making right now.
So, howdy. Welcome to Jurassic Park, guys. So we are going to get this ball.
5 hours and 55 minutes for her to make her first appearance here. That's wild. We just missed the world record here. She didn't quite break the 6-hour mark. But you want to know what's even wilder? Is she only stayed on stream for about like 6 or 7 minutes, and then she left. And now it's just been this iPad here for like the last, I don't know, probably 8 or so minutes. Time is moving at such a weird pace right now with this fucking stream here. It's like purgatory. But yeah, now it's just an iPad and some music.
He sat through the whole thing. I mean, respect.
I don't feel like sticking around super long to find out if this is the end of the stream. I have a sneaking suspicion it is. It just ends on the iPad and this music, and she never comes back. This is just how she wraps it up. Just hopped in there for sub 10 minutes and said, all right, that's enough. Goodbye. What a fucking wild, weird stream channel. This is what she does daily, pretty much. Anytime I'm not logged in, her channel is recommended, and it's always this. I've just never bothered sticking around for more than like 2 seconds just to see if it's different. But today I wanted to see it till the very end, and it looks like I have. I'm not going to stay for another fucking hour of just watching this iPad here. Maybe my assumption is wrong, and she does come back and do her squats that she said she'd
Yeah, I was about to say, does she never do the squats? Because holy fuck.
or do anything.
Imagine waiting like 8.5 fucking hours for her to do squats, and then she never does it.
that she says the stream is going to consist of. Maybe she comes back and fucking
Legal
Bonnie.
Anvil.
Who knows?
So he's mad she baits her viewers. I don't get it. No, I don't even think he's mad. I think he, as he also correctly pointed out, he considers it to be impressive to like do that instead of. He considers it to be impressive that she chooses to do that rather than doing the hot tub thing, which would literally earn her more subscriptions, like more viewers, just more everything, really. Like she is like, it's like torturing yourself for no fucking reason. At least like when you're in front of the camera and you're like actively talking to chat and stuff, like there's constant back and forth feedback. Like, you know what I mean? No squads, bro. She never did. What she seems to be doing is harder than the normal thing to do. Dexerto wrote about it. This Twitch hot tub